Hello, hello, hello. It's me, your girl, waking up on purpose. Why? Because my input matters, and I'm here to let you know that your input matters too. Thank you so much for subscribing to my page. Woo, 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 woo. As you know, we've been talking about the word love. We've been breaking down that word love. And I was asking you guys, how do you receive love? How do you see love? How do you accept love? It's all about love, love, love. And as you know, I want to say my way of thinking is not the right way of thinking. It's just my way of thinking. Um, my way of doing things is not the only way or the right way to do things. But I am here to share. So yes, I've done some things in the past, and I'm against it now. I'm not condemning it now, but I don't condone in it either. So I'm just here to share what I have, okay? And as you know, for me, with the word love, L was for loyalty, lonely, long suffering. O was for openness and obedience, being obedient. V for me was value, vulnerability, and virtuous. And E was expressive. That was what for love was for me. So now what I'm going to be doing is coming out of the Bible. So I'm going to be coming out of 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 7 on what the Bible, the Word of God is saying love is. Okay? Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrong. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always persevere. Persevere. Love never fails. Okay, so what we're going to be talking about with this, I'm going to be talking about the word patient. What does patient mean? Patient means it's the ability to accept or tolerate delays, problems, or suffering without becoming annoyed or anxious. Patience, able to accept or tolerate delays, problems, or suffering without becoming annoyed or anxious. That's a big one, yeah, I know. It's the ability to wait out something, to endure tedious things without getting riled up. Okay? So we got to have patience without getting riled up. Okay? Now, that's the definition of the word patient. Having patience means you can remain calm even when you've been waiting for something for what seems like forever. Okay? I'm going to read it one more time. Having patience means you can remain calm even when you've been waiting for what seems like forever. And I had an example like when you're potty training a child, it just seems like forever. You really have to have patience. And one thing that I had to learn is like I have patience for everything else, everyone else. I had to learn how to have patience with me for me, because I've been delivered off of drugs, so you just think things should be happening quick, 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 and it doesn't work that way. You have to have patience, okay? You must have patience, and you have to have patience in the process because it's going to be a process. Then once I learned that I was a lot of times pretending, I already knew I needed to come out of situations, certain relationships, certain environments, but I was pretending like everything was okay. I was pretending like, even when I say pretend, I mean like, oh, I used the cliche, be the bigger person. Oh, I was being the bigger person. And still with me being a bigger person, my feelings was getting hurt. I was being treated poorly, okay? So I had to look and learn. It's like, hey, every time I say I'm going to be the bigger person, it always leaves me being hurt. And they're okay. And I'm not able to express myself. No, that's not the kind of relationships that I want to be in. And you don't have to be in those relationships, and you don't have to explain when you dismiss yourself out of a relationship. You don't have nobody explanation but you, okay? And let that be between you and God, okay? At the end of the day, that's what it's going to be between, because that person is going to take it how they want to take it anyway. You could do things the right way, and they still will take it the wrong way. So why bother? I'm not. Okay, I'm going to be patient and keep on moving, keep pushing, keep moving. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I continue to do. That's what I have done and will continue. Okay, so We have to be patient in the process, even when it comes to wanting to do different things. Okay, it's okay to want to do new things, and if people are not on board with you doing new things, okay, slowly bow out, remove yourself from them people. It's okay. It's okay, because when you were doing when we were I was doing things in the world, I have no problem with nobody. But of course, as soon as you start doing things opposite, it's gonna be a problem because you're not doing what the group would normally do. Okay, and it's okay with that. It's okay with that. You want to live your life in a new way, and I applaud you for wanting to do that because I applaud myself. Look in the mirror. You good, girl. You go. You go. You're more than a conqueror. Okay? You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You go, girl. Yes. You doing new things. Look at you. Look at you. Okay? You gotta tell yourself that. I do. On a regular. Yeah. I don't depend on someone to motivate me and things like that. That's too much for somebody else to carry. It's too much to carry. I get in that word. That word motivates me. That word motivates me. Okay? Yeah, but even in saying that, find you someone that you can someone that you trust, and that, yeah, someone that you can trust, that you can talk to, that will pour into you. Okay, you have to have patience. Um, I'm not, I've talked to people and they're like, oh, I'm patient with my man or with my wife, and they're beating you upside the head. No, that's not patience. Okay, no, that's being a punching bag, and you need to get out of a relationship. That's not for you. I will not tell anybody to stay in an abusive relationship because you've given that other person 50-50 chance over your life. God gave you life. He created you through your parents and all that. Are you going to allow somebody to relegate if you're gonna live or not? Why? Because every domestic violence case we've seen, they woke up that day not knowing it was gonna be their last day. But guess what? Oops upside the head or whatever the case may be became their last day. Okay, and I don't want that for you. Okay, I don't want that for you. I've done. I've been on both sides of the fence where I've been abused and I've been the abuser. Okay, so no, no, that's not cool, nor is it cute. Okay, it's not cool, nor is it cute. Okay, so we have to get out of those situations. I'm not going to tell you on that. I'm not going to tell you to wait and see what God says if you're being abused and things like that. No, you get out of that relationship. And okay, sometimes it takes separating in order for you to see if it's going to work. But why should he change if you're not, you still right there? There's no consequences. You what I need you for to be a punching bag and me to climb on top of you. That's what I want to do. Come on, you got to love yourself more. You got to fight for yourself, and if you can't fight for yourself, fight for your children. If you have children, fight for your children. Come on. So you mean to tell me God created you to be somebody punching bag? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Come on now. Come on, sis. Come on, bruh. No, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. They're insecure with themselves. Yeah, no, don't do that. That's intimidation. That's manipulation. No, no, come on. You're worth more than that. You're worth more than that. And you have to be patient with yourself. Even with me coming off of drugs, I always thought like, hey, okay, I just do a joint or whatever when I get older. No, you're not gonna do drugs at all. Period. Point blank. I didn't know that, but see, he knew the plans and the thoughts that he had for me. Okay, I'm just walking into him. It's shocking for me, not him. So I have to balance it. I have to be patient. I have to be patient. It's not like, whoa, abracadabra, oh, I'm not going to ever smell weed anymore because I'm delivered from it. Huh? No, it don't work that way. You're going to still smell it, but you're not going to want to run to it. It cracks me up because now I run from it. Because when I smell it, I'm about to throw up. I'm like, oh, God, let me get it. Let me go. Get away, get away, get away. From the smell, you know? Not from the person, but from the smell. Okay. You catch that later. From the smell, you know? But I've been delivered from a lot of things so that I can be able to help someone else. Because our testimonies, our stories is for someone else, okay? And not everybody is strong enough and willing to share their testimonies, to share their struggles. And that's okay. That's okay. You know? But I want to be what I wish I had. I want to be what I wish I have. You know? So that's what he has for me to do. And it's not going to be what you need to do. Okay? And guess what? It's okay. It's okay. And I have to have patience with a lot of things because a lot of things I do not know. I just do not know because it was not my lane. I was not in that lane. I have to have patience. I have to ask for help. You know, I have to do all those things. And I can't be anxious in those things. I can't get annoyed in those things. But when I do get anxious, when I do become anxious, when I do become annoyed, because I will and I have, I pray about it. I say, hey, it's okay. This is something totally brand new. You never done it before. And like you call your cousin, your auntie, and somebody, they ain't never done it before. You are the blueprint. Okay, God. Yes, I am. I am the blueprint. And I'm okay with that. Okay? So I don't mind have to ask for help. You know, and coming from a spirit of rejection, that takes patience because it's hard for me to ask for help because of rejection. You know, so I have to ask. So he'll use the simple things, the worldly things to get you some understanding of the spiritual things. Oh yes, he will. Oh yes, he will. He will. He will. You know, so you'll humble yourself. Yeah, you humble yourself, and you ask for help. You do what you got to do. Yeah, as he leads you. You know, I'm in a place I don't have to always say, you know, I'm making a move. You know, God said this, God said that. No, my lifestyle moves because God is in me. My lifestyle moves because I'm not doing anything without consulting with him. It's a lifestyle. It's not when I need something or how often I need it. It's every day, every minute, every moment, every second. You know what I'm saying? I have to. You know, I have to be connected that way because I was connected to the world. I smoked back to back to back to back all the time. All the time. All the time. So therefore, I'm going to talk and connect with God all the time. All the time. So I'm not going to do anything without him leading me to do it. I'm not going to do anything without the Holy Spirit saying, call this person or do that, do this for this person, say that to that person. I'm not doing any of that, you know, because once I moved and I moved alone. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's not like that in the kingdom. We can't be by ourselves in the kingdom. We can't be on the island by ourselves. I need you and you need me. What areas is yet to be seen. So, okay. And it's okay. And I'm going to have patience in that process. I am. I'm not going to beat myself up because I didn't know anything. Why? Because my lifestyle, that wasn't my mindset. You know, how do I know it's my mindset now because it's God's desire. You know, so now he's pouring things on me that I want to do. It's because his desire, because I wasn't thinking about that. I didn't have the mindset to think about that. That wasn't in my capacity. It wasn't even in my reach. Nowhere near my thought vocabulary or circle. Okay. Okay. But again, I thank you so much for taking a moment out of your time to listen to someone like me. Okay? And again, I will continue to wake up on purpose. Why? Because my input matters. Why? Because I want to let you know that your input matters too. Thank you, guys.